Hedgehogs are reclusive and primarily nocturnal creatures, though they are sometimes active during the day. They are considered pests in countries where they are not native.
Perfect!
Like Scotland and New Zealand. Now, I know a hedgehog
How
named
could he call us pests?
Yesterday, Henry
He has
stole
no
my turkey
idea
sandwich.
how useful hedgehogs
Right out
are.
from under my nose.
I keep real pests like worms and slugs from gobbling up your garden berry.
Chico's a great big stinky pest.
Oh, yeah? Well, would a pest peel piles of potatoes for you?
Hedgehogs have poor eyesight, so they rely on their senses of smell and hearing. Henry,
Hedgehogs are vital. We live in every corner of the globe. Deserts, mountains, and even jungles. The world needs us. That's why we're everywhere.
Indeed, hedgehogs live everywhere.
Right.
Except in Australia.
Except in Australia?
That's what I said. Not in Australia.
So what makes you think Australia needs hedgehogs so bad? They have kangaroos and platypuses. Hedgehogs and platypuses are pretty much the same thing.
Not even close.
Okay, then. If you won't listen to reason, then you give me no choice.
What
You're
did
not
you do?
going anywhere. No Australia for you. Chico, can I have a pillow, please?
Do it.
You know what, Chico? If you were in Australia, you wouldn't be snug in your bed. You'd be running from a crocodile. Oh, say it to yourself. Whoa, Crash is always right about everything. Why haven't I figured that out by now? Chico? Huh? Huh? Oh, huh?
Chico.
This is your plan?
Listening, not listening, not listening, not
I'll just push the
listening,
bed
not
back
listening,
home,
not
and you're
listening,
fast asleep.
Not listening. No, la la la.
Why do you have to go to Australia? Can't some other hedgehog go?
Why not me? I'm smart, hardworking, and I'm full of energy.
Maybe nasty predators like badgers live in Australia. You ever think about that? All you're doing is offering them free delivery on a tasty hedgehog four-course meal.
If you're trying to scare me from going to Australia, it's not going to work.
Don't you think you're being extremely impolite?
Why's that?
You can't just show up to their door without an invitation.
Do I need one?
Of course, they could be busy. You should really write them a letter first. Dear Australia, do you need a hedgehog or am I just bothering you?
You're right. You're absolutely right. I didn't think about that. Uncuff us and let's go home.
Yeah. About that, I lost the key.
You are such a pest.
I've been told that I'm no good, that I don't act like I should. Though I try with all my might, nothing ever turns out right. There's some truth to what they claim, but I'm not the one to blame. I may look like the culprit, but the trickster made me do it. might be culprit, but the trickster made me do it. Not my fault, don't look at me. It's not the trickster's treachery. First he whispers in my ear, then he takes the wheel and steers. If I start to think I'm fine, that I'm in control this time.
It's not my fault, don't look at me. It's all that trickster's treachery. It's not my fault, don't look at me. It's all that trickster's treachery. It's not my fault, don't look at me. It's all that trickster's treachery. It's not my fault, don't look at me.
So, how was Australia?
We wouldn't know. We didn't make it.
That's for the best. I could really use your help in the garden today, Chico.
Sorry, Perry. That was a really rough trip. I hardly slept a wink. I'm way too tired to help.
Such a pest.
It's not my fault, don't look at me. It's all that trickster's treachery.
La 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 la
Bravo! Bravo, my incomparable friend! Your singing is simply transcendent. When I listen to you, I simply forget where and who I am. It sends my soul soaring into the stratosphere. You could pour me a cup of dish soap instead of tea, and I'd be so overcome I would drink it without even noticing.
Oh, thank you, my dear friend. Thanks so much. You give me too much credit. You exaggerate.
Not a bit, not at all. Your magnificent voice transports me. And from there, the little things melt away, even if you drink soap instead of a cup of tea.
But the taste, of course. Soap tastes a lot different than tea. I don't think that anyone in their right mind would drink or eat soap.
Well, of course, my friend, soap is not meant to be eaten. But there can be situations where stranger things can get into one's mouth.
When you wash your face, soap can get into your mouth. It's understandable, my friend. But eating an entire bar of soap in one go, it's impossible.
It's impossible? Theoretically, it is possible.
Come, my dear man, heaven forbid. Believe me, no one could eat an entire bar of soap.
Yes, eating a bar of soap must be unpleasant and even bad for your stomach. But it's certainly not impossible.
Here's a bar of soap. If you're able to eat it, then I'll give you my piano.
I hope that you understand. I didn't do it for the piano. It's the principle. And let that be a lesson for you. I don't feel good. Definitely do not try this at home.
La 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 la
Oh, my grand piano, open your soul to me. We'll fly together to the place where I will eat a good hair. And let your previous owner wish he weren't so stubborn. Oh, yeah, and learn to have faith.
Look at you! This is outrageous! You shouldn't treat a beautiful instrument like that! You're going to destroy it!
Well, I did win it fair and square, and this is how I'll play. And you shall just walk away.
I'm afraid I can't watch you destroy a beautiful instrument!
You should have thought about that sooner. I'm afraid it's too late now. The piano's mine, 'cause I ate soap.
Oh, you're so accomplished eating a bar of soap.
If you want to talk, you should try it first.
Okay, then. If I eat it, then I want my piano back.
Agreed, sir.
You know, you had a cup of tea.
My friend, you should chew less. Don't make a beginner's mistake.
Now listen to a master, my friend. La 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 la
My friend, don't you think it's strange that because of a stupid, silly challenge, we both swallowed soap?
Why can't we get a fir tree in the forest? Why do we have to go to the mountains? It's getting so cold out here, Crash.
Look around. What do you see, Chico?
Well, there's no snow.
Right. Christmas will be here any day now, and there's no snow.
What's a tree got to do with it? Why are we going to the mountains?
There's 0 snow in the forest, and so those are all non-Christmas trees over there. If we start decorating them, their needles will start falling out of sheer exhaustion. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of snow up there in the mountains, and the fir trees there are fit and ready for Christmas.
Ooh.
If you squint your eyes a little, you can kind of imagine that all of this is sort of covered in a fine blanket of snow.
Well, it looks like you can't have snow in winter anymore. It's unnatural.
I must say, when it comes to this anomaly, I too have serious concern.
Where to?
To the mountains for a fir tree.
Oh, yeah? You think you could bring some snow on your way back?
We can't carry much more.
Well, could you at least try?
Well, no promises.
Maybe all of us have lost our marbles, and it's a cold day in spring. And we, ignorant fools, decided to celebrate Christmas.
Huh? What are you talking about? In spring, there are creeks, nightingales, and dreams of love. I sure don't see any of those here. Where are you going?
The mountains for a fir tree.
Could you please bring some snow back here?
Nah, our hands will be full.
Just a little, guys.
We can't promise anything.
This is a fantastic snowmaking machine! Well, it's almost snow. It's kind of softish, and it's white. Oh! Slippery too.
Where to?
To the mountains for a fir tree.
Please bring some snow back.
Unfortunately, our hands will be full.
Well, just a small amount.
We can't promise
promise
anything, but we'll
anything.
try.
This one is small.
It isn't small, so let's get this one then.
It's also small.
What do you want? A redwood or something?
Nah, we need a fir tree, and it should compensate for our lack of snow with its size.
So, how can a fir tree compensate for a lack of snow anyway? What do you mean?
Uh-oh. Christmas equals snow, plus a fir tree, plus gifts. In our case, we have no snow. So in order to make up for this fact, it's necessary that the fir tree be extra large.
Why don't we compensate for a lack of snow by doing something else? We should just give a bunch more presents to everyone.
Huh, we should have thought of that before. Oh, here it is. Oh, this one right here. Woohoo!
What? We won't be able to carry that at all.
Your eyes are afraid, but your hands are able.
What was that?
Snow's coming.
Guys, you were asked to bring just a little bit of snow.
Look at this. Our fir tree is non-existent.
Well, the snow will probably make up for it.
Okay, not bad. You're getting there. Focus on your upper range. That should help you stay on pitch. Be one with the music. La,
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 la. That is considerably more than enough for today. Now, Wally, mastering the law has turned out to be more difficult than we expected. But don't worry, we'll get there eventually, just not today.
Well, seeing as it's so hard, maybe we need more practice?
Not today.
But maybe...
It's imperative to give the voice a rest. And the ears might need it too.
I've lost my voice.
in the well! Someone help, please help!
3 more buckets, and we'll have enough water to call it a day.
It won't budge. This'll be a long day.
Not if we work together. Something's not right. It's never been this heavy before.
Did you hear something?
Hello? Is anyone down there?
It's me, Wally! Help me! Please get me out!
You hear that? Something's in there.
Can't be. Or it's a water sprite. Give it back. We want that bucket. We want it back.
Or else! Yeah! We sure scared it, right? I think we scared it.
Save me from the ghosts!
I don't think so. I think it's angry.
In that case, we need to get on its good side. Offer a gift. Maybe it's hungry.
I've got it. We'll give it lots of apples. Just one more. That should be enough.
It probably doesn't like apples.
Maybe he'd prefer hedgehogs. I'm just kidding.
Hello there. Does the well have water?
Whew, what a relief. You scared us.
In there, a water sprite.
Water sprite. Not so scientific. Most likely, my superstitious friends, you have witnessed some kind of rare natural phenomenon. How very interesting. Now, it could be that it's the rushing of groundwater, or perhaps a shift in the Earth's crust. Would you bring me a lamp for further investigation, please?
There's a jam. Another jam.
What? Bravissimo! Magnificent law! Bravissimo! It turned out to be much more difficult than we expected, but we got there eventually. Eventually.
He does look like a water sprite. What do you know?
Looks like Wally to me.
It's been a remarkable night. We absolutely have to catch that water sprite. Otherwise, no one will believe us.
Come on, come on, come on. Catch him, catch him, catch him.
Hurry.
Catch him.
Those who lack confidence in themselves are usually afraid of the future. The overconfident ones are afraid of the past. And the present is so fleeting that you have no time to be scared of it. A birthday is the day when those of us who live in the present look back at the past and hope for a better future. There is no reason to be afraid of birthdays, even if the past suddenly threatens to disturb the present.
You know, Barry has a big birthday coming up. So here's an idea. I'd like to give him a pocket watch. I have the chain. Now we have to find a watch. I'll just find something in your junkyard. Then you fix it.
Okay, and I'll decorate it with a bunch of bees.
Yeah, and I'll write a beautiful inscription for it in perfect iambic pentameter with my exquisite handwriting, okay?
Then
If we want to give him something that tells time, here. They always say the bigger the present, the happier the person getting it.
Ooh, or how about this one? This one plays music, and it has loud chimes, and it has dancing earthworms that come out every hour.
That would be nice, but I don't have enough beads to cover that one.
Great idea. I can still write the same inscription, but now the letters can be so much bigger.
Who needs a clock that has dancing earthworms in it? Or how about a clock that makes a delicious sandwich when you're really, really hungry? A tuna sandwich at 2, hummus at 7, and a button for extra mayonnaise. Now that would be a good clock, all right. All your meals served on time.
Here, look. Is this good?
What's with you? I told you we don't have enough beads!
We've known each other for such a long time. And over the years, you have to admit, we've given you all sorts of presents. We wanted to give you something you could feel good about. Something that was practical. Well, that you could use. And something that was fun, too. Open your eyes.
And there's plenty more where that came from. Drink up.
And a juicer for juice.
Mulanti. 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 Mon cher. Pourquoi aren't you sleeping?
I am in such a dilemma, my darling. I can't decide what to do tomorrow. Either play billiards with the prince once again, or remain here at home and play my music.
Are you mad? You are doing neither. In case you've forgotten, tomorrow is the governor's ball and you are attending with me. That settles that. Now come to bed, darling. I need my beauty sleep.
You're right, you're right. Hmm? Holy moly! What was that? Did you see that? Tell me you did.
I saw it, but... Do you think it was... someone trying to put a curse on us?
Oh, my word.
Mulechka.
Yes, dear, I'm coming straight away.
Mulechka, there is a gentleman who is sleeping in our bed.
What? What, may I ask, are you doing here, sir?
Me? Well, I live here.
Mulanti, Mulia, take it easy. Calm down. Muli Duli, don't get upset. Easy. Mulanti, stop. Mulanti, please take it easy. Calm down. You're getting in a huff again. My darling, really. Everything will be just fine. Molechka, please. It will be just fine. Really, I promise.
They think they live here, and this is their country house. They says we're farmhands or something.
Stop whispering. Do you understand, peasants?
He's really strange. He even called me a blacksmith.
Somebody go and ask the estate manager to come here. I can see that you're quite useless. You can't even escort your landlord to his estate.
See? Hear that?
That's it. Call a constable.
Wait a minute. I mean, this just can't be. It's impossible, you know? Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you happen to know the year?
I believe I understand now. You two are completely daft.
Let's be civilized and handle this properly, my darling. To answer your question, the year is 1808.
They're both nuts.
It's phenomenal. So exciting. It happened right here. I don't really know how, but it did. I now believe that our clock somehow acted as a time machine and transported itself into the past, then managed to pick up those two and come back to our time. In theory, it's possible, but to make it all...
But how does a clock turn into a time thingy? Is it possible?
These things happen all the time in experimental physics. You'd have to be a scientist to really understand. The thing is, we have another problem. I convinced them to stay at my place tonight. I said it was the local inn. However, we'll have to come up with something in the morning.
That part is easy. We just explain the truth.
Oh, no! That is the last thing we should do. You see, science has actually proven that if a person goes to the past and he accidentally crushes, let's just say, a butterfly, from that point on, the future would be completely different. In fact, none of us might be here at all. All because of a butterfly. What if someone crushes somebody's grandma or grandpa? If that were to happen, can you imagine the effect it would have on others?
Well, it's easy then. We just keep them away from butterflies, and then we'll...
If they find out the truth, there's no telling what the two of them might do. They're from the 19th century. They're accustomed to a different way of life, like meadows and shepherds, boring food. Their brains have not been hardened by television.
So we pretend it's, what year was it again?
We convinced them the year is 1808.
Wow. Pugh. So undisciplined.
Rugs were popular back then. Every decent landlord of the 19th century used to have lots and lots of rugs. Great big rugs.
Rugs, sure, maybe, but not vacuum cleaners.
Sweet sauerkraut! Butterfly effect, grandmother effect, grandfather effect, grandmother effect, grandmother effect, effect!
Oh, peasants, where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house.
Oh! Besame. No, that's not it. Ah! If I had mountains of golden hue and
This does not look familiar. They must have changed things. Did you plow and plant the fields while I was away dealing with state affairs? Where are you? And what is that awful noise? Where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house.
Ask over there.
And no more of that pig calling. Get busy!
No problem. For you, my love, these flowers I throw. If only your love for me it would grow.
You there! What are you doing? What is this for? To knock apples down from the trees?
Did you invent it?
Not exactly.
So where is my house?
I think I'd better go.
Oh, no, peasant. Stop right there. Come back here. Do you hear me? Don't run away, coward. Come back here. Where is my estate? I'm the landlord. Where is my estate?
Dear sire, please take it easy. Calm down, dear sire. Let me try to explain to you. You see, it's a long story, and I'd be glad to explain it all if you'll just calm down. Where do I start? Let's just start at the beginning. You see, how shall I put it? The ground the house stood on was unstable, highly unstable. The earth divided asunder. Before you knew it, your entire estate just went up in a big ball of fire. Mother Nature played a cruel joke, but at least you went home.
Right. Me smell your breath.
Oh, sure.
My darling, I'm afraid that it appears that the peasants burned down our estate.
Oh. Pourquoi? Was it from carelessness or was it in protest?
That's a good question. To be honest, my love, I don't think they know yet.
You see, Mulenti, we deserved that, really. You are always elsewhere playing billiards, and I'm usually attending a ladies' function or a high tea. We're just never at home. I'm afraid, my darling, we need to change our ways. We need to show the peasants that in many ways we're not so unlike them. We can do manual labor like, I don't know what I can do. I'll go wash my handkerchief.
Yes, you're right. Just like always, you're right. You have a handkerchief to wash. What am I to do? Oh.
Well, you're very intelligent, my Muli darling. You can use your brain. You need to give an education to your peasants. Show them that burning an estate is wrong. It's dangerous, not to mention uncivilized. And worse than that, tell them it's unfashionable.
That's easier said than done. They don't even know what year it is. Greetings there, peasant. Imagine that you are carrying 3 apples, and you eat 1. And another apple you give to your landlord. How many do you have left?
1?
How can you possibly have 1? I'll say it again. You eat 1, and you give another to your landlord. Oh, you're right. There's 1 apple left.
That brilliant town, a brainy town, got more smarts than towns all round. If it's smarts you need right now, head on down to Brainy Town. They say that you're sure to find everyone's got a brilliant mind. But is it far to Brainy Town? Loan me a buck and I'll take you down.
Sit down, peasant woman, because, well, the truth is sometimes hard to stand for. Listen close. I know you've been led to believe that the Earth is flat because the ground looks flat. But the truth is, it's not flat. The Earth is a planet, and that means it's perfectly round.
Actually, not quite.
Accept it, poor wretch.
It's a little more squished. Something like this. It's all because of the axle rotation, you know.
In Brainy Town, we soon got there. We racked our brains and pulled our hair. In the brilliant town of Brainy Town, we started searching up and down. We went searching through the town and found no smarts anywhere around. To do things right and get ahead, use the smarts inside your head.
Inside your head, inside your head. Brainy Town can't make you smart if you've got no brains to start.
If you've got no brains
Monsieur,
to
they're
start.
geniuses. All our peasants are geniuses.
Use the smarts inside your head. Use the smarts inside your head.
I'm going to write a revolutionary new educational program. It will change the world. I'll send it to the government and receive accolades and a shiny medal. What am I saying? Who needs a medal? I'm doing it for the good of mankind. I'll lead us into a golden age. Everyone will be highly educated. The speed of progress will increase tenfold. This will...
What? What is going on? Huh?
That's genius!
Holy carrots!
They went back.
Guys, listen, next time I don't need such a newfangled gift, okay? A good old shovel, a bag of fertilizer, that'd be fine. In fact...
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm afraid there won't be a next birthday.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's the butterfly effect. They went back to the past, and if he proceeds to write an educational program, that could change everything. If everyone in the past is smart, there'll be no room for fools such as us in the future.
That's nonsense. What do you mean? What program? We were only humoring him. That ancient grandfather, could never write anything that was even half smart.
The future can be altered not only from smart programs, but from stupid ones as well. If we start disappearing now, it means the butterfly effect is working.
I am telling you, darling, that an educated person would never resort to burning someone's estate. It's nonsense. Au contraire. Voila. An educated person instead would be capable of returning one's estate from going up in a big ball of fire. That seems to be what happened. Mulanti, come have your tea.
Yes, dear. Coming. I want to start my program.
My darling, that program is going to turn the world upside down. So, dear, is it done?
No. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, wait. The governor's ball is tomorrow, remember? I'll do it the day after tomorrow. That's it, the day after tomorrow. That is, if nothing else comes up.
You see, my good man, billiards is a game where everything counts. The physical and geometrical laws, an eagle-sharp eye, a hand steady as a boulder, and ice-cold nerves. If you lack even one of those things, well, you'll never amount to much of a player. But I have to admit you have been playing much better today, really. The last time you got a little too emotional for this game, but you're doing much better now. As a matter of fact, no one can tell that you're being shut out.
Let's finish, if you don't mind. Unless, of course, you'd like to give up.
Oh no, we're finishing this game. It isn't over till it's over. So, the angle of incidence equals the angle of reflection. Give it a little bit of spin, and just hit it. Maybe I should practice my famous cue ball thunder strike. Around the table, corner pocket. Now then, wait for it. Well, as you can see, even I mess up every now and again. Since it happened now, don't count on it again. Excellent! Phenomenal! That was a good shot, even though it was just an accident. You shouldn't let that discourage you just because you got lucky. Very lucky.
2 rails, corner pocket.
Now it's my turn. Double shot, corner pocket. The cue slipped out of my hand.
A hand steady as a boulder?
What?
Was it a shot? Yes. Did it move? It did. Did it move another ball? No. That means you put 1 ball back.
Here you go.
All right.
Oh. Oh, my friend, if you're really tired, we can finish later.
No way.
It looks like it might start to rain soon.
Right.
Well, that's a real shame. Your ball went off the table. That means you put a ball back.
Okay, you're right. We should quit before we get too wet.
Not on your life. You should have said something earlier when I was offering to stop. But now, I just need one more ball to win.
Now, hold on. Get down. You're not allowed to climb on the table.
Hold on. Wait. That doesn't count. That's not a real shot. You were pulling on my foot.
But was the ball touched? It was. Put a ball back. What was it you were saying earlier about someone being too emotional?
Huh? Ah! All right, let's go. This isn't billiards, it's water polo, played with a couple of sticks.
Hold on. We'll go soon. Just one ball, and I'm the winner.
Oh! Okay, you missed the shot again. Just agree to a draw and let's go home.
No. Shoot.
I don't have a cue stick.
Use this.
I told you to stop, but no. I even offered you a draw, but no. It just snapped in two. Hold on now. I have another shot left to play.
You broke all the cue sticks. Now we have nothing to play with.
The game must go on.
Aha! It's my turn. It went in. I saw it. The winning shot went in. I know it did.
No, it didn't go in. It flew off the table.
No, it went in.
It did not. And you lose a ball. What in the world just happened?
I don't remember exactly, but whatever it was, let's agree to a draw.
You're cold. Getting colder. Getting warmer. Even warmer. Cold. Warm. Really warm. Oh, hot, hot! So hot you could fry an egg on your forehead.
I think something's wrong with my head. I turned into a goof.
Of course it is, because you just hit it.
I think I feel goofy.
Chico, don't say silly things like that. I'll take you to the doctor now, and you'll see that you've always been goofy.
Maybe I hit my brain's off switch.
Or maybe the opposite. Maybe your brain went into hyperspeed and you know a gazillion more things than you did before.
I can't think of a gazillion more things.
Don't worry, they're in there. Your brain is in overdrive, which is pretty cool since you don't actually drive in the first place. You're like the 8th wonder of the world, but with that brain, you'll be up to #1 in no time. There's no problem you can't solve. Chico, look. Think you can fix that bike?
What did he say?
Don't interrupt.
Yeah?
Replace the axle? Replace the transmission?
That's incredible.
Done.
It's all clear. No sign of concussion at all.
Well, he could have told you that. We just want to know if Chico's new brain power is dangerous to him.
What is he saying?
He says that your cosmic aura is pulsating with blue light.
Oh.
Eat more fruits and vegetables. It'll clear you right up.
Well, no, that's not what I wanted to ask. I wanted to say, why is Crash the only one that understands me?
Isn't it clear? It's 'cause I'm your best friend.
Well, I may be just as smart as Chico is. But Chico has someone who knows his every thought. I don't.
It's 'cause you don't have any thoughts. Chico! If one is going to be smart, then one should appear smart.
I was currently planning to plant currant bushes in the whole yard, but then I decided to add a few bushes of raspberries. What you think?
Chico says that here, here, and here, you should plant only one thing, and that's carrots.
Plant carrots?
Lots of carrots.
No, Crash, not carrots. Cacti is what you should plant.
Chico, I know you better than however it is you think you know yourself. Plant carrots.
You know, you're supposed to read my thoughts, not make them up. Cactuses, small green ones. Crash, explain it. Fine, just go away then. I don't need you. I'll find a way to tell people my own thoughts. Besides, when you told them, you used the wrong words.
First, you made me dependent on your taste, and now when I ask you what to wear, all you can say is,
Okay, I don't get it. What should I put in? The hawthorn or the chamomile?
Chico, was it the cactus or the carrots?
No more. No more questions. I know nothing. I don't want to be the smartest one. I don't want to. I'll just hit my head again, and everything will go back to the way it was. Being smart isn't all that intelligent.
Chico, we shouldn't have argued. We have to help the others together. Okay, you do the thinking just like before, and then I will translate. We can tell the others what your thoughts are.
Except I don't have any.
Yes, Chico, you do. I know better.
Then why are you the only one who hears them?
Because I'm your best friend, you goofy guy.
Crash, what did I just say?
The end.
Wow, that's right.
No, stop! Stop! Chico, what is that?
What?
On what planet is this a cart? That's so far from the design we have. Do you have two left hands?
Well, I have one left hand.
And they're both bad at building.
That's not true.
Listen, Chico, let's agree I'm right.
Hello? How's the cart going, guys?
Well, it's going.
Fantastic. I thought you might like a snack, so I brought some fruit and some mini pies.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse you. Aren't we forgetting something?
What do you mean, Olga? I never forget that I can recall.
You didn't wash your hands.
I did this morning, I think.
But they get dirty again during the day.
Yeah, it's such a hassle. You wash them and then they get dirty again. The way I see it, if you wash them good enough in the morning, they should last you the whole day.
That is not how that works. You need to wash before eating. Otherwise, you're just befouling my delicious food, covering my pies with germs that could make you sick.
I have an immune system, you know. Chico?
Chico actually washed his hands, but then your germs contaminated it, making it useless. It's disgusting. He'll eat your germs.
Okay, that's great, because I never get sick, ever. That must mean my germs are awesome. Whoa, what happened to you? Today we're supposed to paint the cart.
I think I may have food poisoning. I think I may have gotten your germs after all.
Well, my germs have been treating me just fine. Maybe you're just not used to them. Anything I can do to help my sick friend?
In the forest, there's this moss. It's good stuff. It can cure any type of stomach ailment, just like that.
We'll go get you that moss, buddy. Sound good?
Sure. What do you mean by we?
Is it this one?
No. That's not it. No.
Chico, you gotta stop complaining. Oh, no.
Don't mock me. Oh.
No, I'm feeling sick too.
I thought you said you had a great immune system.
It broke down. I guess everything quits sometimes.
Do you feel real bad?
Bad.
What are we going to do now?
Find that stupid moss. Oh.
The moss!
That's it?
Yeah!
But we should wash our hands first.
Good idea.
Clean hands. Very clean. Out. Spot. Wait. We should wash the moss as well.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
What do you think? Good to go?
Well, I hope so.
All right. Eat.
Got it.
Just what I want to eat when I'm sick. Pond moss.
It's an old hedgehog family secret. It's supposed to work great. Well, hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna go wash my hands again. Can't be too careful.
If you washed them yesterday, this wouldn't have happened.
Crash! Chico! You forgot! The soap!